All right, folks, we're getting right into the nitty gritty. We got a hand up. Let me get this screen the right size right there. We rolling. Let's hit it. Boom. Uh-oh. Can y'all hear me? Okay. I invited him to speak, but he didn't get on too fast. All right, there we go. What you got?
So I have a question. I'm currently enlisted in the Air Force.
Okay.
And basically I didn't want to go in straight after high school to go in like Spec Ops because
Okay.
I know the high school fail rate is like extremely fucking high.
Yep.
And so I was wondering, because currently right now I'm training with a good friend of mine.
Okay.
He's a theater specialist.
Okay.
And we've currently been rucking, we've been swimming, and I was wondering, is there anything else I can do to, I guess, better my chances in making it in the Air Force Special Operations? Because with
do you have the Navy SEAL PDF?
I'm interested in anything.
Hey man. Do you have the Navy SEAL PDF?
I do not at the moment.
Okay, so send me an email. Get on the PDF. No. That's what you need to eat on.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
And then as well, I don't know if... Yes, sir.
Okay. And then I would tell you this. The Navy SEAL Masterclass is pretty well aligned with Air Force Spec Ops because the Air Force Spec Ops pipeline basically mirrors the Navy SEAL pipeline.
Gotcha. And then with that, I have a question. Do you know about SOCOM Athlete?
Yeah, SOCOM Athlete is awesome. My man Jason Sweet is awesome. Go do it 100%. Absolutely go do it. You'll get a really good idea if you're even close to being ready if you go.
Yeah, because like I'm in no rush at all because that's what my buddy's
How old are you?
The SEER specialist. I'm only 20.
Okay, you're good. Go bang SOCOM Athlete. Get a little bit older, a little bit mature, and then I would get on the Navy SEAL PDF and start grinding. How many miles a week you running?
Right now, just starting out, is about 25 to 30.
Okay, that's solid. That's good. That's a good place to start at.
With me as well, I have no prior like injuries or surgeries. So.
Okay. All right. You should be, you just got to get in shape, bro. I tell everybody, man, the Air Force pipeline has a lot of luck involved. Just does, man. They're getting the numbers way below 10%. There's a lot of luck involved. So you got to try to eliminate as much luck as you can out of the problem by getting after it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, man. Oh, man, I was waiting on the next dude to come in. I guess I got to click on a little button to let him in. Boom, boom, boom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Yo! What you got?
My first question is, I forget if it was a video or a live stream, but you mentioned a book that changed your life as far as making decisions.
John Elliott, Overachievement.
And then my other question is that I'm planning on commissioning into the Army when I graduate college.
Okay.
And I just wanted to know what your thoughts were on me joining the National Guard while I'm in school to get experience being in the military and understanding how infantry works.
That's fine. I got a niece on my wife's side that's doing that. She joined the National Guard. She's gonna take a commission at the end. Just make sure that you can commission at the end of the like when you graduate from college, that they're not gonna hold you on enlisted orders for another 3 or 4 years. Just make sure that you can commission as soon as you graduate.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, cool. Easy peasy. Let's rock and roll. Get these questions out the way, man. Good questions so far. No simple questions that you could have got off of YouTube. Okay. Well, that's right. Welcome to Wednesday Night Zoom on Discord. That's where we get it. Bring your questions, man. All right, maybe I didn't click on nobody. I did click on them. Yo. All right, well, we invited him to speak, and he ain't speaking, so we'll go to the next one. Trying to accept, it won't let me, Jake. I don't know what to tell you, homeboy. Hit up 2K, because I ain't got no idea how Discord works. What you got? Hey, shout out to Jinx over there. You muted, Yanni. You on mute. Yoni, you on mute. Unmute your mic. Shout out to Jinx over there holding court on YouTube. All right, we're going to go get somebody else. You can't figure out how to unmute your mic. I can't help you, my guy.
Sorry.
Hey, B-Bubs, just hold on. Don't go nowhere, okay? Go ahead, shoot. Go ahead, shoot. What's your question, Yoni?
I emailed you in the morning. You emailed me this morning.
Oh, man, he gone. All right, B-Bubs, what you got?
Hey, Jake, how's it going?
Good, brother. What's cracking?
Shipping out next Monday, and we just wanted to talk to you about the because I'm on the 18X pipeline doing the Army PDF.
Yep.
And how do you want me to go about that for to retrain back up before I jump into SOP-C?
So as soon as you get done with basic, man, you got to start running again, okay? SOP-C, I'm just going to tell you, the Army pipeline does a really good job of getting you ready. Not a lot of complaints with SOP-C. I had one of my kids graduated from boot camp. From the Q course 3 weeks ago. And the first time he went through, he was prepared physically. He just wasn't ready mentally. And he went through SOP-C straight out of high school. So I feel like SOP-C is getting you ready. But I use this as a barometer. If you ain't running 35 miles a week, you got to run more, right? If you can try to get in the swimming pool because it's going to help
55.
you. Huh?
I'm at 55 doing 1,000 meters a day.
You good. That's all you need.
Friday.
Yeah, you don't need no more than that. But I'm saying when you get done with basic, right, you kind of got to measure, like you got to be like, all right, you don't need to be running 55 when you get done. 55 is good. Go to basic, but you need to be looking like 35 miles a week when you come. Like if you're in SOP-C and you ain't doing 35 miles a week and you ain't rucking, then you know you're going to have a problem. But my understanding, SOP-C is doing a really good job of getting guys ready for AFAS.
Perfect. And then should I prioritize the rucking or should I prioritize the running if I have to pick one?
I'm gonna say running all day, bro. You can gut out a ruck. You can't gut out a run.
Cool. Got it. All right.
Okay.
And then I know you just said you had somebody finish the Q course. Do you have anybody that I can talk to about SOP-C? Just like because it's kind of hard to find information on that one.
Yeah. As soon as you get done with basic, ring my phone up. You got my phone number?
Yeah, I got your phone number.
Okay, so send me a text now and put you in contact with somebody, and then I'll put you, as soon as you get done with basic, I'll put you in contact with the other two cats.
Thanks, Jake. I appreciate it.
Easy day, brother. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Yep. Hey, is something broken? I saw y'all talking about something broken. You know, I ain't looking at the chat. I ain't got the chat open over there on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. I was saying AFAS, my guys. That's right. It's SFAS. It don't make no sense. The letters don't make no sense. That's all I'm going to say. What you got, man?
Hey, Jake. One question for you, man. I was wondering if you had any connections to any human intelligence people in the Army or the National Guard.
I do, but I can't give them to you.
Okay.
Right? Like, I got some human people, but I can't give them to you.
Right. Does that have to be because those people have, like, the security clearance?
Correct. And the two dudes I got are working in some real shit.
Gotcha.
And you might be a double agent. You know what I'm saying? You might be double agent or something. I don't know who you are.
Right.
What are you trying to go do? What are you trying to go do?
The reason I asked for human intelligence is because right now I'm a high school senior and I'm interested in going to human intelligence in the National Guard.
Okay, you talking about straight out of high school?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not gonna go to college?
The reason I picked the National Guard is because I want to go to college at the same time as well.
Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, you got some questions about human? Cause hang on. Let me see if Big T is on here or what's his name is on here. Let me see if he on here. He ain't on here. I got to do the intelligence you can talk to, but like I'm gonna be honest with you, like high school seniors, like I don't know what you're trying to figure out. Like go human. Like if you can get it, go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dude's not on here right now.
Okay, I got you, Jake.
Okay. If you got questions, man, you can come here and ask them. It's just that's a hard one, right? Like that's like trying to say, hey man, you got anybody at Delta? Well, if I got somebody at Delta, I can't give them to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a great dude that I would let you talk to, but you can't talk to him because he's doing real shit right now.
Okay, I understand, man. Some secret shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't, you know, I know what he's doing, but I can't tell nobody else what he's doing. But when what's his name come on, hit me up, man. Just send me an email or a text message. Let me see if I can't track Harold down. At least he'll have an idea what you're talking about. He'll be able to answer your high school questions.
Okay. Thank you, man.
All right, talk to you later.
That's all I got.
You're good. Okay, let's see if this dude got his computer fixed. B-Bub. Boop, boop. What's up? YouTube.
I have an asthma question.
All right. Hang on real quick. Hang on. Hey, man, listen. If you're trying to go to OCS, just get the Navy SEAL PDF, run once a day, and swim once a day. That's all you got to do. You'll kill Navy OCS. All right, what you want to know about asthma? Let me ask you a question. Did you go watch the asthma video?
I did.
Okay, good. What's your question?
So my question is, I only had it in my childhood. If my brother's in mid school, he told me if I took a PFT, I would pass it. And I haven't had an episode since I was like really, really young. Would it be a problem if I went to like a recruiter or like to MEPS?
It may be.
Because I was diagnosed.
It may be.
Because I haven't had a flare up since I was like 3 years old.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm just telling you, like, asthma is one of the things that they're going to trip on. Okay?
Right.
I got another kid that took an asthma test and failed, and now he's having all sorts of problems, but then they realized they had messed the machine up. So I tell everybody, get ready to take your Sudafed, your ephedrine chips, and your Benadryl, and then try to pass the breathing test. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. I have other questions, but I'll just email you about them. Thank you.
I mean, you can ask your questions if you want to. We normally try to limit it to one question, but on Discord, it's a pain to go back and forth. What are your other questions?
All right. So, I'm graduating now. Should I wait?
Graduating what?
Should I wait? College in a mathematics degree.
Okay.
I was thinking of getting my graduate degree and training while I do my graduate degree because I'm not like in the best shape right now.
Okay.
Do you think I should try to just get in the best shape as fast as possible, or should I just do my graduate degree and then go after? Because I'll be 24 with a graduate degree.
Okay, how, like when you say in shape, what's your 5 mile time right now?
5 mile is pretty bad. It's like 45 to like 48. It's bad.
Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, my 5 mile time is like an hour right now. That's bad, okay?
Yeah.
That's a choice you got to make. Can you pay for school? Like, you got any problems paying for school or anything like that?
No, I'll get a scholarship for it because it's cryptography, so I have to get
Yeah.
I get a stipend for it.
Okay, what are you going to do in the military?
What I want to do in the military is I want to try out for SFAS, but if I don't make it, I want to go into like intelligence, counter-terrorism.
Okay,
That's
you going
really
in as an officer?
Yeah, as an officer.
Okay, all right. We'll talk about that. Go sign up for your graduate degree. We'll talk about that next year.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
What else you got? Is that all you got?
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a good day.
Too.
Dun. Hope you ready. Hey, man, Martin Lawrence asking, why am I going in the military, bruh? I ain't going in the military. I just told you how the Marine Corps operates. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's the truth. We won't be talking about that too much, though. What you got?
How many, should I apply to the summer seminars for West Point Navy and Air Force?
Are you the kid that didn't want to apply to all them places?
Wait, am I the kid that what?
That didn't want to apply. Did I talk to you like 2 or 3 lives ago?
Nah, I don't think that was me.
Okay, I would apply to all 3 of them, yes.
Okay, yes, sir. I talked to you like a while back, but now, like with school and everything, like I have a better idea. Of
What's your SAT score?
SAT is a 1400.
And what race are you?
I'm white.
Okay. It'll be
I
close.
mean, so, shit, I know. I mean,
You all right? 1400's in the range. You'll be all right. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the key to getting into school with a 1400. What's the key?
yo, tell me everything. Tell me
What?
everything.
I'm not gonna tell you everything. Have you went and watched the videos? Have you watched all the videos?
Yeah.
Okay, then you tell me what the key is.
The key is really, really good extracurriculars.
Nope.
And
Nope.
no,
Nope.
the key is and like having good letter of recs. as well.
Nope. Nope.
All right, hold up.
You might not be. Hey, you might be not functionally smart enough to go to one of the academies. It's the first thing I say in the video. First thing I say. You better have your application turned in August 1st.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah. All the other stuff you said is important.
Well, I'm a junior in high school.
I don't care. I don't care.
Yes, sir.
Don't try to talk your way out of it. You probably don't know about the Jedi skills, do you?
No, sir.
You're a smart kid. You've always been able to talk your way out of shit, but I saw that shit coming a mile away. So you can't talk me out of it, okay?
Okay. All right. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, like all the other stuff you said was
To
important.
be honest.
What?
Okay.
Go ahead, what?
I was just looking for some guidance, to be honest.
I know, but let me ask you this. I ask you the simple question. You tell me you've watched the videos, and you can't answer the number one question that I ask everybody. What's the most important thing you do when you apply to the service academies and you're a marginal candidate to get in? The number one thing is turn your application in August 1st. That's the number one thing. Where are you located?
Got it.
Where are you located?
In Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, Wyoming?
Yeah.
Isn't there a big-ass military base?
Yeah, there is. I mean, I'm the first one ever in my family to be going military.
No. I'm just worried about how many other people from your area are going to be applying to the service academies, because that plays a role also. So if you can figure it out, call your congressman and see how many people have applied from his district, and then that'll give you an idea. If you ain't had nobody apply from your district in 5 years, you're going to get in with a 1400. You'll be all right.
I mean, no one. I'm the only one in my school doing it. So.
Okay, so listen, how many other high schools in Cheyenne, Wyoming?
A lot.
Okay, so how about you figure it out, and then that way you ain't got to try to sit there and smart guy this shit. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, functional smarts, man. Listen, you be at 1400 SAT and be an idiot. You know what I'm saying? I went to school with a bunch of 1500 SAT idiots. Cool?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Just figure it out, man. Just call your congressman. Send your congressman an email and say, hey, man, how many people have applied from this district to service to Naval Academy, West Point, and Air Force Academy? He'll hit you right back. He'll say, hey, man, last year there was one person applied for Naval Academy, 2 people applied for West Point. Okay?
I'll do that, and then I'll shoot you an email.
That's good, my dude. Go watch the videos so next time you don't get the answer wrong. You know there's a whole Naval Academy playlist. There's a whole Service Academy playlist, right? It's like 5 videos, I think.
Okay, yes, sir. We'll do. I saw the one with the West Point kid who got a 30 on the ACT. I saw.
There's a whole playlist. My man Jameson got me putting playlists together. So there's a whole Service Academy playlist. Okay. All right, dude, you good?
Yeah, that one was money.
Okay,
Yeah,
don't be
thank you so much, man. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Have a good
Don't
one.
be a stranger. You be fine.
Yes, sir.
All right, there it is.
I appreciate it.
Yep. That's right. Let me tell y'all something. You try to come on this channel and smart guy me.
Hey, Jay.
My Jedi skills are monumental, bro. I'm going to call you on that BS trying to talk your way out of some shit. What you got, man? Hello?
How you doing, Jake? So I'm currently, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm currently going through the whole MEPS protocol. I just took my ASVAB. I got a 77, and I apply for every job. I'm going for the Coast Guard,
Okay.
and I'm torn between being an ME, which is maritime enforcement, and an intelligence specialist.
Okay.
Because the maritime enforcement just seems appealing, like the field work, the hands-on, the boardings, the port security, things like that. But I've been told by numerous people that with intelligence specialists, I have a really good career as a civilian, making 6 figures plus a year,
Yep.
just starting out, especially with
Yep.
top security clearance. So
Yep.
I don't know if I should go for the money long term or I should go for fulfillment while I'm in the Coast Guard, and I'm kind of torn between the two.
So let me tell you something. How old are you?
25.
Okay, you're 25 years old. You better figure it the fuck out. That's the advice I'm going to give you. Make a decision and live with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to
What
tell
would
you
you
what to
personally do?
I'm not going to tell you what to do. I ain't fucking you. I don't know you. Right? You got to ask yourself, what do you want? You want to make fucking money or you want to go out and have fun? That's your two choices.
All right.
The information you got is 100% correct. Go intelligence specialist, make $200,000 for the rest of your life. Go ME boarding specialist, you make some money, but you ain't gonna make a lot. And the other thing you can do as a boarding specialist is ride security ships. I don't know how much they're paying now. They were paying $1,000 a day to ride ships as a security specialist. So I don't know what you can do with that, but I know intelligence, you can get paid when you get out.
Yeah, that's true. I was also thinking, like, just fuck it, going for intelligence specialist. And if I don't like it, when I go on the civilian side, just go for law enforcement anyways and get my
Okay.
itch there.
All right. I don't know what you want me to tell you, bro. You're 25 years old. You should have some shit figured out a little bit by now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. You good?
Thank you for your time, Jake.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
All good. All right. Let's see if this dude can get on here. Yo, YouTube. You over on YouTube 152. Hey, man, remember, come over on Discord. Link is in the description. That's where the questions are getting answered. You know, I'm going to turn it off. I ain't playing around with YouTube no more. All right, I gave my man a chance. He ain't come in here. We're going to go get the next one. Wait, B-Bub, you already asked a question. Hang on, let me go get Chance Dog. Hang on, B-Bub. Just don't go nowhere. Chance Dog, what you got?
Hey, sir, you can hear me?
Yeah, dog, I can hear you. What you got?
All right. So just an update and a quick question. So I'm in the process right now. I remember last conversation we had was to go work on getting some hours. Right now I'm in got 2 more semesters in college for electrical engineering.
Okay.
I'm in 18 hours right now.
18. You're in
I'm
18 hours
wondering-
of school?
I got 18 credit hours right now this semester.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that shit real, ain't it?
God damn.
Yeah, that shit real.
Yeah, it's killing me. I know I've been told a lot. I've been told a couple mixed things. I talked to a retired colonel as a mentor. He's telling me about like whether or not to go the fighter pipeline or fly heavies, because I know people have been telling me, well, it's easier to get heavies. Try and go heavies.
How many
even though it's
hours
been
do you
my
have
dream
right
to fly
now? How many hours
Right now,
flying
I
do
have
you have?
6 hours.
6 hours. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's the colonel do?
Lieutenant Colonel Drew.
What does he do? What was his job?
Before he flew special operations.
Okay, perfect.
Chopper.
So talk to him about. Are you going to try to go National Guard?
I'm in the Air National Guard right now. Yes, sir.
Are you going to try to fly National Guard?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you black, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're going to need help. You're going to need a lot of help, bro.
I'm willing to go.
No,
honestly,
don't say shit. You're going to need a lot of help.
Navy. I saw your video on Marines. So I kind of was like,
No, you good. No, listen.
Yes, sir.
Just hit me up offline. Send me a fucking email, man. You ain't listening. I'll get you on the
Yes,
side.
sir.
Because you're not listening right now. You a fucking double E major. You think you're too fucking smart. So send me a fucking. You got my phone number? You got my phone number?
yes, sir.
Send me a fucking text
I'm getting
message.
humbled right now.
I'm not gonna fucking talk to you on here because you're not fucking listening. I need you to listen, and you're not listening right now. You're a fucking African American with an electrical engineering degree, and you're still going to need a lot of fucking help to go fly in the National Guard. That's why I'm telling you to send me a text message. I'll talk to you later. How you got 1 year left?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Hit me up tomorrow, because I ain't gonna want to talk tonight. Hit me up tomorrow, send me a text message, and then we'll get on the phone and I'll tell you what's going on.
Yes, sir. We'll do.
All right, brother. Hey, man. Hey, Dog Chance, whatever your name is, you better make sure you call me. Because last couple of dudes ain't called me because they ain't want that fire. But you got double E major. I'm going to help you out. All right, what do you got, B-Bub? Somehow I clicked on you twice. What you got?
I got more of a advice question.
Go ahead, man. Pimp Game. Get the Pimp Game book. I know you ain't never been late in your life. Get the Pimp Game book. You learn how to talk to women, my dude.
I hear you, my guy.
Okay, what you got?
The TSP. I was wondering if you had any little bit of advice on how I should navigate that starting out. I haven't had a military account yet, so I was looking at some stuff online. It's kind of conflicting with what people say to do. I thought Uncle Jake, I have it in the
what's
bag.
What's a TSP?
What should I do with that?
What is that?
The thrift savings plan for the military. It's like their retirement. They have like different levels, like A, B, something like that.
We'll figure that out. Buy fucking houses. That's your fucking thrift savings plan. Buy all the houses you can buy. Okay.
I've owned a couple houses in my life.
Did you sell them? Did you sell them?
Yeah, I sold 7 doors. 3
Why?
years ago.
Why?
I sold to.
See what I'm saying, dog? You messing up the game, bro. You messing up the game. Why would you sell? Don't ever sell.
Capital.
You don't need no capital. You fuck going in the military now.
I am now going in the military, but I was just asking if that was it. If you suggest some other avenue, not put my money
buy
in
houses. You know who Robert Kiyosaki is?
Yeah, I know who Robert Kiyosaki is.
That's all you need to know.
I was buying houses for a while. I bought houses from.
I mean, Doc, you just told him you sold them, right?
I did sell them, yes.
So then, fuck, you ain't telling me shit. You just another motherfucker buying and selling shit. Who made all the money on you buying and selling shit?
Probably private equity.
The realtor. The realtor.
Oh yeah. Well, I got a real estate license. I sold technically myself, but I hear you.
Okay, then that's good. That's solid. But yeah, you can't sell them, bro. You gotta hold them.
So no advice on the TSP though, right?
I ain't got no advice. I'm just gonna tell you this: like any money you can put in a market, I'm gonna argue you could buy a house now, and in 20 years you have your whole fucking retirement in one house. My house in Maryland right now. My house in Maryland, $400,000. Can you hear me? Bebop.
I hear you.
$400,000, 2003, right now, $1.5 million. That's my whole retirement in one house. Okay?
Nah, real estate sweet.
Yeah. I think it's the simplest way to do it right. That's my simple advice.
Okay.
Because, everybody else want to buy cars and all sorts of shit, invest in the market. Yeah, you can't beat it. Can't beat houses.
Appreciate
you. All right.
Man. Thank you.
All good, brother.
Hey, Jake. What's good?
What's up?
How you doing, sir? I just had a quick question, man. So I had put in Marine Aviation as my number one choice right before service selection, right? So
wait. At the Academy?
Yeah, at the Academy, Naval Academy.
Okay, did you get Marine Corps?
I think I got a good shot. I mean, we don't know for sure until November 21st, but I think I got a good shot.
Okay, don't say your name, man. Don't say your name.
Yeah, no.
You know I got some pirates trying to get me, right? Yeah, don't say don't say your name. Keep your name quiet. Okay, what's your question?
Yeah, man. So I was just wondering, like, if I do get it, which I think I got a good shot, like, what's the best way to prepare for like the culture and lifestyle like Marine Aviation, and like to include deployments and like squadron life?
Did you go to Leatherneck?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so then you know everything you need to know. I'll hook you. If you get aviation, I'll hook you up with like 3 or 4. I got 5 Marine Corps aviators, 6, 7.
Okay. Are any of them, Are any of them black by any chance?
All of them are black.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
But I need you to get some hours. How many hours you got flying right now?
I don't have any, sir.
Okay, well that's unacceptable. Okay, shoot me a message. Shoot me a message, and then I'm gonna hook you up. There's a dude in right across the bridge. It's an ex-F-15 pilot. He's gotten a couple of our dudes ready, and they murdered flight school. We had the #1 aviation kid in 2017 from the Academy, and he went to flight school and murdered it, and he still ain't get jets. So, but you go, I'll get you that dude's name. You need to go get some hours. You got money left from your career starter loan?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so then we're gonna have to start flying, and not a little bit either. Sir. Yeah.
Copy that. Okay, I'll just I'll shoot you a message offline then.
Okay, let me ask you this, man. What's the #1 thing you got to do at flight school?
Study, be in them beds.
That's it. Okay.
Yes,
I got
sir.
2 F-15 pilots, both of them commercial pilots. They both spent 8 hours a day studying. So,
Word up.
All right, shoot me a text message.
Okay, no doubt. Appreciate that.
Easy day. That's a good ass question, man. We got good questions tonight, man. I can appreciate the good questions tonight. Remember, if you calling about SEALs, you in something, just keep your mouth shut. Don't tell nobody who you are, because you know the goblins out there trying to get my guys. What you got?
Do you think it's a bad idea to go for a Navy corpsman if I don't really want to go to medical school or anything? I just think it's good as a human to know medical knowledge, but I don't know if it's fair to like the patients to be like, hey, this isn't a hobby, you know, are you in or out?
Hey, man, you want to know what you're going to be doing?
What is that, sir?
You be wiping asses and fucking changing bedpans.
Oh, man. Okay.
So you just think about that. You want to wipe asses and change bedpans? Go ahead, my dude.
Not particularly, but
no, that's on you, bro. You asking simple ass questions, you gonna get a real response. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you mean. I always say that's the best thing you can do is take care of sick people and old folks. But
all right,
that's the truth behind it, though. You know?
Go volunteer at the old folks' home, my dude.
I hear you. All right, that's it for me today, sir. I appreciate you keeping it real.
All right, brother. Talk to you later. We at 34 minutes. We ain't got but 2 people in the queue. We living a dream. What you got?
Hey, so last week I called in on the Discord and said that I had plantar fasciitis.
Yeah.
And you told me to get a hard as shit metal thing. I found out what the tool was. It's like my wife knew exactly what it was called. And it's like a Guacia tool or something like that. But I use that. And I'm on a run right now. And so
that shit work?
Yeah, that shit work, right?
Look, man, let me tell you something.
I thought I was supposed to baby it.
Nah, bro.
Like baby it or whatever.
Listen.
I grinded that shit out.
I'm not claiming to be a doctor. I'm not claiming to have all the answers. But there's some shit that like comes up a lot. Plantar fasciitis, one of them things. Fucking cramps, right? Cats not having energy for their 4th workout of the day. But yeah, I mean that metal thing that you dig in your foot has had pretty good results.
Yeah. See, I told you I went to the doctors on YouTube and I was like, I knew Jake had to get something for me. So yeah, I stopped babying it, grinded the shit out, went on a run the next day, and it's way better now.
Cool. Let's stay on it.
Also I wanted to tell you that I emailed you probably this was like a couple months ago.
Okay.
But I told you that I just got off for probation.
Yep.
And then I said I wanted to go Navy EOD if I could. And you said, fuck Navy EOD, go SFAS.
I did, bro. Like, dog, here's the thing y'all don't understand, man. If you guys fail in the pipeline, EOD-wise, you're okay. You're going to be a Navy diver. But, like, if let's say you go to dive school and fail dive school, bro, you going to the fleet chip and paint, man. In the Army.
Yeah, I'm 100% with it.
Yeah, in the Army, at least you're going to fall into the infantry. At least you got a gun. You know what I'm saying? You ain't wearing a little.
I understood that as I was watching more. But the other thing that was with it is that I told you that I had a background. Let's just say I had a background. And,
you're a fucking criminal. Just say it. Stop being a fucking girl. Just say it. I got arrested. I'm a criminal. You just said you were on probation. What, you think we don't know you a fucking criminal?
Yeah, so I had 2 felonies, but I went and figured it out. You told me to find out, and I went and found out, and as of right now, unless they find what they said, like certain verbiage at like MEPS or something, or I don't know.
Okay.
But as of right now, I'm gonna be able to get into infantry as an army.
Okay, then go, bro. Go. So, get your life right. Just don't do no dumb shit. Don't come up with no plans to rob banks when you're in the army. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah.
Take your second chance and run with it.
That's exactly what I'm doing. My brother's a Navy vet, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, this is how you get shit back. This is how you get your life back, really."
That's it. Grind it out.
Yo, thank you for the time, sir.
All right, brother. Hey, man, keep on the straight and narrow, man. I ain't always been on the straight and narrow myself, but I know this: living the straight and narrow is a lot better than living that outlaw lifestyle. Lot better. All right, man. I'm just going down this list, but I don't understand how it's working. So, if you've been in the room for a while, holding up, what's up?
Hey, so I have a couple questions about SOAS and like the letters of rank and like all the paperwork.
Don't say your name. Don't say your name, dude.
Yes, sir.
What you got?
So a little background on me. So I just graduated college. I'm a little older.
Okay. Hey, stop talking. Stop fucking talking. Stop fucking talking. Ask your fucking question or call me on the phone. Okay? But stop fucking talking. You got the world's best motherfuckers trying to track you down right now, and you gonna give them your whole fucking life story. How long you think it's gonna take them to figure out who the fuck they talking to?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your question?
Basically, when do I want to get all my my letters and like,
right now?
Done?
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
My recruiter's not allowing me. He wants me to do my PSC first before doing all my.
Go get a different recruiter. Where do you live? No, don't even answer where you live. Don't even answer.
Right,
go get a different recruiter. Go get a different recruiter. Yeah, you should start all that shit in August and have it done by November.
See, that's what I've been trying to do, but he's been playing games low key.
You know why he's playing games with you?
Why?
Because he's gonna try to get you to enlist. Wow. And so he's gonna be like, "Oh, we missed this board. We gotta wait until next year." But hey, I can get you an enlisted contract next week. Go get a different recruiter.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, I'll reach out to you. You said by phone number or just by email?
Send me a text message. I'll take care of you.
All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Later. Yeah. Hey, man, listen. The Navy SEALs, shout out to Andrew Dowd, are watching the live stream so that they can catch anybody applying to SOAS or in SEAL training so they can catch them on my channel getting the good shit, okay? I don't know why they wasting their energy because they ain't going to find my guys. My guys are great at counterintelligence. Hey, man, y'all want to go find them? I got 5 dudes in every class at Budge right now. 5 dudes. In each one of the classes, I got 5 dudes. Why don't you try to figure out who they are, okay? All right, let's go. Next question, man. Next question. Let's see if this dude can get his stuff to work. Shout out to Navy SEALs. Come get him, my dude. Stop being petty.
Hello, Jake.
What's up?
It's Mike, man. How you been?
Mike is back. I called Mike and I told him to come on the channel. Mike, don't ask no dumb fucking questions, bro. This is Discord. It's a new platform. We've been doing good. No trolls. Nothing crazy. What you been up to, man?
Nothing much. I've been on some intelligence shit. They just pulled me. I've been busy. 12-hour
Good.
Panamas. You know how
Good.
it is.
Did you figure out what you were gonna do?
Yeah. I was listening to one of your Discord lives the other day, and I was always under the assumption that I had to be a year out from ETS to go over to SFAS, but apparently that's not the case.
Nope.
Yeah.
So you gonna go make a run at it?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm ramping up again because there's a lot of picked up the bottle, all that stuff.
See, that's what happens. A mug disappeared from the channel. He either got some babe pulling on his chain, or he drunk. Stop being drunk, Mike.
Yeah, for sure. So I have an educational question for you in terms of like a career paths and whatnot.
Okay.
So like, I'm looking to pursue my bachelor's degree, tuition assistance with the Air Force and whatnot. And I'm like narrowing it down to like computer science or electrical or mechanical engineering. But the thing is, I'm doing it virtual.
Engineering. If you can stomach it, if you got the brain power for it, engineering degree is awesome.
Is there preference in mechanical or electrical that you would like look towards if it was up to you?
You said what? Say it again.
Would there be a preference towards mechanical or electrical that serves one better?
I would say probably electrical engineering. Because you can do a lot of stuff with electrical engineering. You do a lot of stuff. Mechanical engineering, you can still do a lot of stuff, but electrical is better.
Okay, for sure. I'll probably be looking to dual major in electrical engineering and computer science. Just get the best of both worlds, you know. Plus with my clearance and whatnot.
You say you're gonna major in electrical and mechanical?
No, electrical and computer science. I'll dual major.
Oh yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You can do that pretty easy. Hey, talk to Dat Tran. Dat Tran in that world. Talk to, you know who Dat is? You've been gone a while. You know who Dat is, Mike?
Yeah. He runs the commercial air.
No, not that dude. Dat Tran.
Flight.
Yeah. He in the flight. Go in the flight room. He in the flight room, running the flight room. Go ask him the question. All right. Hey, we got to ask a question on YouTube, okay? Someone asked me how.
Thank you, Jake.
Hey, thanks, Mike, for coming on, brother. I'm sorry. I'm on fire, bro. Appreciate it. Okay. So Martin asked, why do you care, Jake? What's the conspiracy? It ain't no conspiracy. They got a 15-minute presentation at Bud's about my channel. Ain't no conspiracy here. We don't deal in what ifs or maybes. Okay. They threatening people that they think are attached to me. They just being petty, bro. That's all it is, man. They don't like me. They don't like what I do. They don't like how I talk. They don't like that I'm black. But you know what? They can't stop me. And they definitely can't stop the fucking channel. So they just gonna have to live with it, man. Shout out to Andrew Dowd. Send Andrew Dowd all them shout outs, bro. Hit him up. Tell him Jake said he got more coming for you, but you're not gonna know who they are. Hey, Andrew Dowd, we had 6 people in this SOAS class. Let's see if you can figure out who they are, my guy. They all got picked up. Tomahawk Joe coming at you. Shout out to NSW. I ain't mad at you. Just trying to be out here and help the community, man. I keep printing greatness across the military. Y'all gonna be mad about it? That's your problem. That's my response. All right, back to today's programming on Discord. 2 more questions. And we rolling.
Hey, Jay, not a question, brother. Just man, I just wanted to say I really appreciate what you're doing. So my please summer, man, I was going through it, and you probably don't remember this, but I mean, because it was almost 4 years ago now, but you had sent a few guys to get on my ass, and they got me back on the right track, man. I was going through it, and I appreciate that.
You're not the bros, are you?
Some of your goons on me.
You're not the bros, are you?
You did send some of the bros on me.
That's right, motherfucker. And where you at now?
Nah, but the guys you sent were, and they got on me.
And where you at now?
I'm sorry?
I said, where are you at now?
Where am I now?
You getting ready to graduate, right?
Oh, I'm a first year, man, getting ready to graduate. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. So listen, man. That's what life is about, right? Like, life is about being able, like, I was able to influence you 4 years ago, and look where you at now. Right?
Yes,
and just remember that. Just remember when you need to influence some people, you know, a lot of this political correct shit don't work. It don't fucking work, bro. I send goons to see you. Hey, motherfucker, you better get your shit straight. Because then you like, oh, shit.
True.
Okay? So you got to remember, like, now, shit, you got to carry the torch now, because you're going to have some freshmen, some cats going to start calling you when you graduate, okay? I'm going to give you my firsty warning, okay? Don't get caught banging no babes in the hallway, okay, in the hall, okay? Don't get no alcohol-related offenses, okay? And don't get no honor violations. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay? I got a homeboy, one of my tightest homeboys from the Naval Academy, got kicked out the day before graduation. Okay? on the dumbest shit in the world. The dumbest. Make sense?
Yo, loud and clear, sir.
Okay. Hey, man, I appreciate you calling, though, bro. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, too. Salute.
Absolutely, bro. Doing big things, baby. 4 years ago, man. Y'all know what I'm going to tell you. Hey, listen, y'all want instant success? You want minute rice and ramen noodles? Hey, man, we over here cooking brisket. 12-hour roast, my dude. Smoking all day and night to get to where we want to go for greatness. Just remember that, man. I taught that dude 4 years ago. Now he fixing to graduate from the Naval Academy. Aaron, you know Aaron's our biggest dude. That dude out there mashing flight school. Live in a car for 3 years. I got Aaron 5 years ago. Okay, 5 years ago he was trying to fly. And he just now getting to his dreams and life. So don't call me on no ready mix minute rice stuff, man. We cooking brisket over here, baby.
Hey, Jake, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm one of those Air Force guys that you were telling to check out the Army.
Okay.
But I'm pretty dead set on doing the Air Force. I feel like I checked it all out.
Okay.
And everything.
All right.
And I understand, you know, the consequences if I don't make it. And
Okay.
I'm set on this decision, so I'm shipping out in January. But I was just wondering if you could elaborate a bit.
What's your 5 mile time right now?
It's about 35 flat.
Is that running or jogging?
That's running.
Okay, you better hurry up and get that bitch down to jogging 35 minutes, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your question?
I was just wondering, I sent you an email a few weeks ago, and you just said that there's a lot of luck involved. I know,
Yep.
obviously, the attrition rate's like crazy, but
Yep.
I was just wondering if you could elaborate a bit on that.
So here's what I tell people. A 10% attrition rate, you can man up on a 10% attrition rate, all right? Right now, the attrition rate is like 5% basically. 5 to 8 guys are graduating out of 150 starters. That, you need a lot of luck, bro. You got to be lucky. I don't care how good you think you are, unless you some kind of freak of nature. I mean, I got lucky 3 or 4 times in buds. I needed some luck to get out of there. Okay, I passed out in the swimming pool. You're gonna have to be lucky, and there ain't no other way to put it. Now, I will say this: you control a lot of luck with how prepared you are.
Yes, sir.
Are you scuba qualled?
No, sir.
Okay, I will bang that patty qual out before you get out there. Okay. How long can you hold your breath?
I've been doing breath holds every day, and about 3 minutes.
All right, solid. That's good. That's great. Anything over 3 minutes, you should be good. Okay. How much you swimming right now?
I'm swimming only 2 days a week right now because I have a background in that, and I need to really up my running.
You're a swimming dude?
No, I did that like back in high school. I've been Olympic weightlifting and stuff like that.
Okay, so listen, here's what I'm gonna tell you. You need 25,000 meters a week before you ship to basic.
Okay.
And if you short that when you get to training, I don't care if you're a former swimmer, you ain't gonna be good. You ain't gonna be prepared. Okay?
Yes,
how many miles a week you running?
I'm about 30 right now. I'm trying to up that to, I want to be at like 50 by shipping. You think that's enough?
So I don't need you to up it to 50. I need you to up it to like 42 and then hit 50 and 55 once in a while. Have you been rucking?
Okay. Yes, sir. I do about 12 miles every week.
Okay, that's fine. All right, got what and how old are you?
23.
Okay. Got to go in as prepared as you can, bro.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you don't get hurt towards the end. Okay, I tell everybody, take the intensity off. It is what it is. You got what you got. And then, make sure you got your volume in there, and then you just send it. You get out of shape in Air Force Basic, you're going to get out of shape, and then you got to pile drive it on the other side to get ready for selection.
Yeah. I did have one more question, though. How important do you think speed is in terms of running? Because I like... you say they're looking for pack meals, and I feel like I'm kind of more in that, where I can just do mileage. It might not be super fast, but I could just go and go.
Can you run 7 minutes? Can you run 7 minutes for like 6 miles? 7-minute miles for 6 miles.
I just did a 10K, and that was 7:30, and I feel like I could have gone a bit faster.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. You're never going to be fresh. So I need you to be able to jog a 7-minute 5 mile. 35-minute 5 mile. That's what I'm trying to get at, right? Like when I say pack mule, that means when you're all beat up, you can jog a 35-minute 5 mile. If you're really beat up, that means you got to run a 35-minute 5 mile, but you can still hit 35-minute 5 mile. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So I don't need you running 6-minute 4 mile. I need you to run 7-minute 4 mile. But I need you to be able to run 7-minute 4 mile any day of the week, any time of the day.
Yeah. Got
Okay.
it.
Are you on the PDF? You got the PDF?
Okay. I got it from you, and I was looking at some of the stuff, but I'm also doing I don't know if you know, like 18 Alpha. I've been doing some of his stuff for the special warfare.
Okay, I don't know nothing about nobody else and shit. I'm about to blow Jeff Nichols out the water, but
Okay.
that video's coming. But no, I mean, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Okay,
Get it.
thank you. I
Let me know
appreciate
how make sure you come back on here and let us know how you doing, because, I imagine you ain't going to do too well. That's just me looking at the numbers. That ain't me looking at you. That's me looking at the numbers. But just keep us informed. Let's see how the Air Force is treating people, okay?
Got it. Yeah, I'm taking another IRT in like 2 weeks here, so I'll let you know.
What's the IRT?
IFT. It's like the pass for
the PT test.
Yeah.
What was your last one?
I took one a while ago, and it was like 12 pull-ups, 60 sit-ups, 60 push-ups, 9:27 mile and a half, and like a 7:20 swim.
Okay. Yeah, you better work on that running, son.
Yeah, I've been really trying to work on them cows in the run for sure, but yeah.
Are you lifting weights? I thought. Wait. Hold up, buddy. You said you was a power lifter.
Yeah.
How you doing 60 push-ups as a power lifter?
I did a bodybuilding show, and
you a bodybuilder?
Put the muscle. Well, I started off powerlifting for 2 years, then I did Olympic weightlifting for 2 years, and then I just did a bodybuilding show.
How can you not crank out 100 push-ups? How can you not crank out 100?
I took some time off, and I've just been back at it. So
okay, you're leaving in January, right?
Yes, sir.
That's 6 weeks from now. Oh no! I'm sorry. My math is wrong. That's 10 weeks from now. You better get on it like you got a pack of wolves chasing you, brother. Because 60 push-ups ain't gonna get it.
Yeah. No, I've been hitting the weights hard, trying to get them cows up for sure, because I ain't happy with it either.
Okay, cool. Let me know how it's going.
I will. Thank you for your time.
All right, bye. 3 more questions, man. We at the 1 hour mark. We rolling. I'm going to click on Jay Alvarado. His shit ain't going to work again. We're going to throw him out the room. Punt him. Jay, you on mute? Okay, what's up?
My bad, Jake.
Go ahead.
So how do you balance being on a diet, but also being on the program?
You can't.
Because I find tapped out on.
Hey, man, did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? Hey, are you listening?
Yes,
sir.
You
can't do it. So you either have to lose the weight or you have to train. That's your 2 choices. You can't lose weight and train at the same time.
Understood, sir.
Okay. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that does. And what do you do when you're when you get like these cravings and whatnot? Because I was on Whole30 and I tried it. It was pretty successful and whatnot.
Okay.
But I just went crazy, Jake. The fast food was calling.
Okay. Hey, man, listen. You want to know what the number 1 thing you need to be in special operations is?
Discipline.
Yep. Self-discipline. Perfect answer. Great answer. If you ain't got it, you ain't made for the job. So I wouldn't even try to go. Because if you think a Big Mac is calling you, wait until a line of cocaine is calling you, or a bottle of Jack Daniels, and you got to go out the door tomorrow. Okay?
For sure.
Or some strippers are calling you, some prostitutes, and you hung up with some prostitutes all night, and you got to go to work tomorrow. Ain't gonna make it, my dude. ain't gonna make it. You gotta have some self-discipline. More importantly, you gotta have your gear and yourself ready for everything. And a lot of times, you ain't got no self-discipline, you won't even make it out of training.
What's that saying that you say? We train every day like it's Monday or like it's Tuesday?
It's like every day is Tuesday, brother. Every day is Tuesday, because no one give a shit what's going on Tuesday.
For sure.
Okay. You gotta work on your self-discipline, bro. Like, I mean, shit. Only thing I can tell you is you don't want it bad enough. Whatever you seeking, you don't want it bad enough. Okay? I gave up a year and a half of my life to get, I gave up a solid year, calendar year of my life. Every hour of my life I gave up to go SEALs. Okay? I gave up my vacation time. I gave up everything I had to go SEALs. So, only thing I can tell you is you don't want it bad enough. So whatever you want, you don't want it bad enough. Plain and simple.
Understood. I have one more question, if that's all right with you, Jay.
Go ahead. Shoot.
What do you have any advice on like how to reduce debt, like besides budgeting and whatnot? Like, what do you do?
I don't have no debt, bro. I don't spend no money. That's my deal. I don't spend no money. I try to keep all my money. I'm trying to buy a business right now. So I'm trying to find a business to buy. And to buy that business, I'm going to need a chunk of cash. And I try to make sure I keep all my cash. I've been saving money since I was 2 years old.
I did high rise today, bro. I mean, I did low rise.
Hey, man, mute your mic, Alvarado, or whatever your name is. Mute your mic. All right, you good. Okay. Alvarado, yeah, man, I got raised in a Jewish family, man. You learn how to save money at an early age. That's all I can tell you. And once you have a lot of money in the bank, then you can buy whatever you want because the money always replenishes itself. Does that make sense?
For sure, Jake, for sure.
So I got a kid up at flight school right now that's on a budget. Look at your credit card, find all the stuff that you don't need on that credit card, and stop spending money on it. He was eating out 3 meals a day, man. $1,600, $1,700 a month on food. You know what I did? Told him he was not allowed to eat out ever again. That mug already got a bunch of money in the bank. He done already went from like $100 in his bank account to like $4,000 in like 3 months. Okay?
Okay.
Discipline, my dude. Discipline. Cool?
I appreciate you, Jake. It's Mike, and I'll definitely be back next week again, man.
All right, man.
Glad to be back.
Welcome to the party, my dude.
Hello?
What you got?
What's going on? So
I double barreled them bad boys. Look at that. That was a lot smoother. Hang on, let me go. Hang on, I'm gonna go admit this dude. Hang on, I'm gonna go admit this dude. That was a lot smoother instead of admitting the dude and having to wait on him. All right, go ahead. What's your question?
Yo, so would it be good for me to sign an ITX with the National Guard?
What did you say? An 18 X-ray contract?
Yeah.
Did you get an 18 X-ray contract?
No, I haven't. So I go to MEPS next week.
You got to go. Don't you got to go? You got to go to selection, the weekend selection. You talking about 19th or 20th group?
Yes.
Okay, so then I don't understand your question.
Nah, just like, would it be good for me to
sure
sign with the National Guard?
Great.
Or better for me to go through
Great. Dog, you asking me a question, I got no context to it. Why do you want to go in the National Guard? You got a great job paying you 6 figures?
Right. Because what happened was I thought.
Okay, you know you're going to lose that job, right? You know you're going to lose that job?
Huh? No.
Is it with? Is you got CDL?
Get my. Excuse me. Yeah, my CDL with my endorsements.
Okay.
Asthma and tankers.
Okay.
So I'm trying to go to the oil field with that, and
okay.
What happened was I was thinking about going to the military back in April. I needed some waivers. They took forever. They were like, man, it's going to be a hit or miss. They might say yes. They might say no.
Okay.
In my head, I'm like, well, I don't want to be waiting. I'm 23, so I don't want to be waiting. I don't want to. The military says no. At least I have my CDL and my hazmats and my tankers, and I can go to there.
Okay.
My recruiter on Monday this week told me, hey, man, good news. They said yes, so it's time to go. We're going to send you to MEPS next week.
Okay.
So I got to make a decision now.
What do you got to make a decision? Go in the military, bro. It'll beat truck driving every day of the week. You ain't going to make no money truck driving.
So, but that's what
You ain't gonna make no money truck driving. You own your own truck?
I don't.
Okay. You ain't gonna make no money truck driving. Just gonna tell you that. Unless you own 4 or 5 trucks and you got people driving for you.
That's what I was saying. Like, would it be a better decision for me to go active?
Go active. I'm always a proponent of going out. You're 23 years old. 4 years, go active. Go. I'm always a proponent of it. In 27, you'll be a different dude.
Shit. Man, shit. Well, what do I do about my recruiter? Because now I got because he's in the guard. He's a guard.
I mean, dog, it's up to you, bro. Go do it. Like, dog, it doesn't matter. Like, you just got to pick a choice. You're 23 years old. You want to go in the National Guard, go in the National Guard. If you don't own your own truck, it's going to be hard finding a job when you're not in the National Guard. If you're going to try to go Special Forces, you're going to be gone for 3 years anyway. So you might as well went regular. You're not going to keep your job driving. Ain't nobody going to wait for you to come back as a truck driver. They're going to go get another truck driver. So, like, you dancing around some shit, you just got to go.
That's all I need to hear.
All right, my guy. Don't be a stranger.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Man, how did the room fill back up, man? Gosh, dog it. All right, I like sniping. All right, next dude in there. Dude in the blue. Hey, folks, on the channel. So now, hey, on Discord, I'm going to pull you in. You're going to be the second dude. Just wait till the other dude get done answering his questions, and then you can go again and shit, okay? It's working smoother this way. We got less downtime. What you got?
All right, Jake. So I was out shooting today, and I was running some courses. I ended up stepping on rusty nail out there.
Yep.
And my first thought in my head was, damn, how is this going to affect my training going forward? How is this going to impede my training?
Okay.
So I was just curious. I got that all squared away. If you've had anything similar happen to you where you've just had a dumb injury happen and what you've done in the meantime while you're healing.
Okay, did you go get a tetanus shot?
Yeah, I got that all squared away.
Okay, then don't worry about a run on that motherfucker.
All right, bro.
Yeah. Stop being a fucking pussy and run on it. It's just a nail in your foot. The pain will go away in a couple weeks.
Sounds good. Thank you, Jake.
Did you get an x-ray?
No, it wasn't too bad.
Okay, yeah, bro. That's like smashing your finger. I got a purple finger right now. It's smashed. You got to keep going. Because I'm going to tell you this. You're going to experience shit 100 times worse than that in training. So you might as well learn how to train with a nail in your foot and keep it moving.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, brother. Let's know how that nail's going next week, though. I want to know. Hey, should be fine, bro. You'll be able to run it. Get up your pain tolerance. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right, cool. Next question.
Hello, Jake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. What you got?
Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you for accepting my call. I have a question. I'm not in the military. I have a question about acclimation to the military lifestyle.
Okay.
Because I'm 24 years old.
Yeah.
I've tried my hands like jack of all trades, a bunch of different careers, and I'm not entirely sure if the military is something that would help me, benefit me, because I'm at the point where I just want to be a little bit more capable, and I think I'm not entirely sure if the military will benefit me through doing that. I'm a little bit worried that I won't.
How old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
24. And you a typical Gen X kid. You ain't got no capabilities, correct?
I'm pretty technologically illiterate, but I've been doing biohazard, mold mitigation, flood, fire damage restoration.
So basically, you a cleaning person. You ain't got no skill set. You a cleaning person, correct? You a janitor. Correct. You just use different chemicals, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
So what is your question? Are you scared of the military?
I'm not entirely scared of the military. I'm just not sure if it's the right culture for me. I'm also interested in photography, going to conflict zones and stuff. I think that if I were to join the National Guard, I live in upstate New York. I really like the jobs that are here in the National Guard. A lot of search and rescue with a lot of hikers. I think that that's something I'd like to learn from to help me going forward if I choose another career.
Okay, what's your 5 mile time? What's your 5 mile time right now?
Probably about 46 minutes.
Okay, so if you want any of them cool jobs, you better be running fast enough. Okay. You talk about the National Guard, but you talk about your life is what it is, right? Like, I would just go in the regular Army. If it ain't for you, you get out in 4 years and you'll know it ain't for you. But you know they got photographers made in the Army. They got guys that take pictures full time in the Army. So.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But ain't nobody can answer that question. You just got to make a decision. You heard what I said to the other dude?
Yes, sir.
Just got to make a decision, man. Live with it. 4 years ain't going to hurt you. You'll be 27 when you get out. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for taking my call. I appreciate that.
You're good, brother.
And I'll
Huh?
be sending you an email because I'd like to continue thinking about this career path moving forward.
Okay, so listen, I'm not going to talk to you a bunch about a fucking career path. You got to make a decision. Then we'll talk. Right, I'm not going to fucking sit here and answer a bunch of dumbass questions about you and your fucking career field when you ain't figured out what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, I mean, you got a pointed question, we'll answer it, but like, we're not going to sit here and answer all the internet questions.
Yeah,
cool?
That's what Google's for.
Yeah, I mean, dog, ChatGPT is solid. Put the question in the ChatGPT. The answers coming out of ChatGPT are really solid.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
All right, brother.
All right, take it easy.
Hey, Jake. I contacted you last week, and I was the one that dropped due to medical reasons at Marine OCS, and I would like for you to elaborate more why I should go to Army OCS.
What'd you get dropped for at Marine Corps OCS?
I have a torn labrum.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you, man. I don't know what to tell you. You guys want to keep going in the Marine Corps. They ain't got no opportunity. You going in as an officer? You went to OCS, right?
Yes, sir.
So there's like 100 times more opportunity in the United States Army than there is in the Marine Corps. 100 times more opportunity. Me personally, I'm trying to go where there's the most opportunity, i.e. John Maxwell, overachievement. I'm always trying to seek out the opportunity with the most opportunity. I'm never trying to go to the opportunity that has the least opportunity. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like, that's all I got to say. You watched my video on the Marine Corps, correct?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, there's a good ass Marine Corps video out there. Are you what's your ethnicity?
Caucasian.
Okay, so you on the right side of the house for going in the Marine Corps, but it still ain't you ain't gonna have more opportunity in the Marine Corps than you do in the Army. Just telling you right now. Not gonna happen.
Yes,
cool?
Sir. Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Talk to you later.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Hey, folks, man, a lot of people asking questions for direction. Like, I can't answer what's better for you. Like, I can't. You got to answer that question. Now, if you ask me a question about Navy SEALs or Green Berets, I'm going to tell you. Like, I'm going to ask you quick, how well you swim right now? I never swam. Okay, then go Army. Right? Simple stuff like that, but I can't direct your life, man. You 25 years old, you should have an idea where you're trying to go, man. You know? Shoot. Somebody gave us $9 to ask a question over on YouTube. Damon, join the nurse corps. It's phenomenal. And you could be a nurse anesthetist and get paid. All right, here we go. Mike, what you got?
Yo, Jake, so I got 2 last questions for you, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, as long as they're not stupid, Mike.
No, for sure. The first one being, I heard when you were talking to that National Guard dude, and you was like, "Hey, man, if you join, just know you're gonna lose your job." Is that like a thing for like people? Because I have a friend who's like who's wants to go reserves, but he works at an investment bank.
Reserves is different. So the thing about the National Guard, they'll recall you for a hurricane, right? Like National Guard, you can get recalled. The reserves, you pretty much got to raise your hand and volunteer.
Okay, for sure. It's just that is there like a thing where it's like your job is obligated to not fire you while you go through boot camp and your A school?
That shit don't work. That shit don't work, bro. Okay. It don't work.
Okay, for sure.
They're gonna light you on fire as soon as you come back from 4 months being gone. They're gonna find a reason to light your ass on fire.
And that's what I was thinking too, right? Because it kind of shows that you're replaceable if your shop could function without you and whatnot.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's just how I saw it.
The real world ain't gonna wait unless you got a job at one of the government contractors or a huge company. They ain't gonna wait for you.
Okay, for sure. And my last question being that, so I was looking to get back into BJJ, into
Hey man, listen. I hear what I'm gonna tell you, Mike. All my dudes in BJJ keep getting hurt. They keep getting hurt, bro. So I'm staying away from BJJ because everybody keep getting hurt.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, you cut off because somebody was calling me, but okay.
I said everybody's getting hurt in BJJ, so I'm staying away from BJJ.
Roger that. Just focus on training.
Yeah.
Understood. Thank you so much, sir.
All right, brother. All right, who's in the pipe? Oh, that was him. Damn, I missed. I missed on D. Missed. Woo! Who's on Discord? 34 people in Discord asking questions. We got some good questions. 150 people over on YouTube. YouTube start teeing up some questions because as soon as D gets done with his questions, we shutting this bad boy down. We ain't banging no 3-hour video. What you got?
Hey, I was just wondering, so I want to like find out if I can just like if I can join the military, but I don't want to like go sign a contract and then or I guess I don't know how it works. Like, so do I go to a recruiter and then
go see a recruiter and they'll tell you if you can join the Army or the military.
Do I have
Just
to go
go
to MEPS and
I don't know. You gotta go tell them. You ain't telling me nothing, so I can't tell you nothing. You got a record?
Like yeah, like I'm worried about some like maybe some medication that I was on when I was in elementary school.
Okay, well then you better just go get it checked out. I wouldn't tell them shit. Just go to the recruiter and say, "Hey man, I want to join the military."
All right. Yeah. Thanks.
Don't tell them nothing though when you go. Okay?
Do I lie or just not tell them nothing?
Yeah, I've never been sick in my life ever. That's what I would say.
All right.
Okay?
All right, thanks, Jake.
Yo. All right, Discord. That's a wrap. No more questions, man. Appreciate y'all coming. I'm going to bang a couple on YouTube for a couple minutes, and that's about it, man. YouTube got a lag, though. I don't like it. I don't like the lag on YouTube. And I got the chat box open, so the screen is crazy. All right, YouTube, y'all got any questions? You better fire them away. I'm going to wait like 20 seconds to see what comes in the box. Everybody else, I appreciate you coming. I appreciate the good questions. I'm trying to be nicer on here because I know we got a lot of new members coming. And, oh, man, my dude asked about the 3rd of March. I don't know, but I got a bunch of dudes that just left or leaving 1st of November or the 8th of November, and I got a couple people living the 18th of November. I ain't got out to March yet. Mike made a comeback. He been here for years. Why is the pipeline for sniper in the Marine Corps versus the Army? I don't know, man. That's a new one. I don't know. I know that they talking about the sniper school ain't going to go nowhere, but it is what it is. Why did you say MARSOC will be ending? So listen, SOCOM asked all the communities for budget cuts. The Marine Corps offered up the whole MARSOC unit as a budget cut. You tell me. Okay? So if SOCOM don't want the Marine Corps, they're just going to take the whole budget as a budget cut. We'll see what happens with the politics. You know the Marine Corps didn't want MARSOC to begin with. So 29 and looking at the Joint Air Force here. Go ahead, man. Army's always a better option, Brandon. Going to Marine Corps boot camp in December for Marine. Good. Let me know how it goes. I went to the military academy. I'm 21, went to the military academy. Clearly you didn't make it. All right. Chico Black, email me for the PDF, my dude. Is there a simulation training for dev group? No. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I don't know about it. Basic is November for OCS in March. Oh, yeah. I got a bunch of people going to that class. I got a bunch of people going to OCS Lucky M. Yup! I got a bunch of people going to Basic on the 18th of November. Told me 88 Mike, shoot a lot. Tell me what an 88 Mike is. Drop a cylinder package is my advice, okay? Got an accounting exam tomorrow. Let's go. I failed accounting so bad. thought it was the dumbest class in the world. Get a computer to do your books. All right, YouTube, joining the, what? Man, I can't see because of big ass heart. Hey, man, go watch my Marine Corps video if you're talking about joining the Marine Corps. You know, if you're a Caucasian, have at it. But even then, Army got you beat at least by 100% on opportunities, man. At least 100%. 100 times more opportunity in the Army than there are in the Marine Corps. They won't give me a $2 million pipeline. They might give a couple of my boys a $2 million, but they ain't going to give it to me. Truck driver. 88 Mike is a truck driver dude. Yeah, I don't know about shooting a lot as a truck driver dude. You will learn how to drive trucks, okay? Tendonitis. Yeah. I would tell you to ride the bike until it stops hurting. And I'll tell you to ride the bike one more week on tendonitis, man. Hey, a lot of good questions over here. Y'all need to come over to damn Discord. Interested in flying, but I also have a dream of practicing medicine. Okay, I don't know what to tell you, man. Them are two different things. You can be a killer. You can be a fixer. Physicians fix people. Pilots kill people. Okay. When are you growing out of them braids? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, my dude. Dumbass question and shit. All right, y'all, YouTube, we out. Deuces, man. Catch us Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Central. Always going to be here right at time. Okay, because I'm coaching soccer, my guys. Hey, as always, man, go over to YouTube, catch the videos. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I ask everybody in here, please share these videos. We're starting to do well. We're getting a little bit more resources. The resources are going somewhere. I can't tell you where they're going because it's top secret, my dude, but it's going to the good of the order, man. We siphoning it right back to the good of the order. Link is in the description, man. The link might be full. Figure it out, okay? I'm black. I got a GPA. Isn't great. I'm older. Man, listen. Go. Look, let's just so y'all understand, man. We got 2.3s in the Army. 2.3 college GPAs in the Army, man. Absolutely, okay? I'm out. YouTube, shout out to YouTube 159, high water mark. Jenks, I love you. Keep it up. I got some stuff coming for y'all. I'm trying to work on these.